This is my boss, Jonathan Hart, a self-made millionaire. He's quite a guy. This is Mrs. H. She's gorgeous. She's one lady who knows how to take care of herself. By the way, my name is Max. I take care of both of them, which ain't easy. Because when they met, it was murder.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Russ.
Join us on the Johnny and Russ Show.
This is Johnny and Russ, Spreaker Radio. 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 This is Johnny and Russ. This is Johnny and Russ. Spreaker Radio. This is Johnny and Russ. Spreaker Radio. This is Johnny and Russ. Spreaker Radio. This is Johnny.
Right there in the show.
Well, hello. Can't get it right. I think it's because I told you, it's, if I get the which I suppose is but it's not hello, is it? Good evening and welcome to the Johnny and Russ Show, live on Spreaker. Here we are again, third time this week, in fact.
Third time lucky.
Third time lucky. It's a Friday night. It's a sticky night again.
Not as sticky as it has been.
No, not as sticky as it has. It's sticky in here. Always
You've got
is.
the curtains shut.
Well, open the curtains then.
If I open the curtains, people will see me.
What? Can't hear me? That's it.
Fucking see me.
That's nice. That's it. Hello. Who's going to see? Who cares if anyone sees us anyway? Do you care? Are you naked?
Only my soul.
Oh, yeah.
My arsehole.
Well, good evening and welcome to Johnny and Russ Show. Here we are again. Just, a Friday night. Going to talk about some things and get it off our chests. Whatever we've got. What do you want to get off your chest?
The fact that I always wanted to be a woman.
Well,
and I'm going to have the up.
you've always wanted. That's it, is it?
Well, you said I'm getting it off my chest.
Yeah.
I felt, I've had 47
When I
years
say-
knowing that I should be a woman.
When you say get it off your chest, is it getting off your new chest?
No, it's getting off my old chest. So I'm going to have to take the hormones for the
The new chest.
new chest. But I'm going to have the up.
Are you going to go for big tits or?
No, medium tits. I want something I can play with.
Sometimes they go a little bit too far, don't they, with the tits?
No, I'll go and do something I can play with, but nothing that gets. I don't want to draw attention.
Draw attention to yourself. No, the fact that you be walking around with a beard and long hair and a pair of tits.
Well,
that's not gonna-
didn't do the geezer much harm who won the Eurovision Song Contest.
He's what was that?
Is that a geezer? Was that a bird? I don't know what it was.
I think it was a bloke.
Surely it was a bloke if he grow a beard.
I've seen a few birds with beards.
Not like that though.
No. They do get moustaches and stuff when they get a bit older, don't they?
Oh yeah.
A couple of hairs grown out of some moles. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, men get that as well, though, don't they?
Yeah, well, it's all right on the man.
I mean, men get it out of the ears, don't they?
Do they?
I mean, Dodo, you got hairy ears.
I have not.
Fucking hairy ears, mate. It's like fucking Werewolf of London behind
Have you got hairy
I've
ears?
got really hairy
Yeah,
ears.
I haven't got hairy nose either. Do you get them up your nose?
No, I don't get them up my nose.
No.
You've probably blasted it all the way with all the fucking Charlie. All the cover you've put up your fucking nose, mate.
That's
No
not-
hairs can grow
My
there.
family can hear this. That's
It's
not.
like fucking... it's like Hiroshima. You can't grow fucking grass or something.
No, I'm never prone to. I'm not a very hairy man.
No, you're not a hairy man?
Not really,
I'm not
no.
really a hairy man.
No.
Got no hair in my fucking head.
No, you lost that. I've not got really hairy legs or hairy,
What about hairy cock?
it's not hairy. You know when people say they have to shave their balls and all that. I mean,
I'd never shave my balls
what's
in
all
my
that,
life.
what's all that about, Russ? I know quite a few blokes who say, you know, oh yeah, I love shaving my balls. I don't want to shave my balls.
No, I don't want to shave your balls as well.
What is that all about, this shaving the balls business?
I don't know.
Have you got hairy
I think
balls?
I think if I'd ever achieved anything in my life, that would have been the title of my autobiography.
What?
Shaving my balls. Well, I've just picked that new one by Russell Robinson, Shaving My Balls. It's a good read.
It's funny though, the way, you know, some men, you know, I mean, it's just they really
Got a thing on Facebook. Huh?
they really love themselves, don't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, they use all these products,
All
don't
these
they?
products. He's here. Hey, damn boy. All right, son, we're in.
Who is it? Danny Kent?
Of course, friend of the show.
Friend of the show, friend of the stars. Well, it's funny.
Now, Danny Kent has always been reputed to have, you know, it was always a well-known fact that Danny Kent was, you know,
Had hairy balls.
No, well, he was all right downstairs. And
how do these things get reported?
I don't know, but
it wasn't Danny Kent telling everybody.
I don't think it was Danny Kent. It was just reported that Danny Kent, you know,
A big cup.
yeah. And I was wondering if Danny Boy ever, you know, decided to shave his balls. It's I don't think that.
It's a question.
It is a question, but
Question of the day. It's like LBC on here, isn't it? Question. You don't tune into LBC and the bloke says, and the question of the day is, do you shave your balls? And ladies, I don't want you to feel left out. Do you shave your punani?
well, now that's, you know, common practice.
But you know what? Over the years, I used to like a shaven haven, but over the years,
No.
I'm going more.
You're not.
I am, and all the birds in the porno industry now, they're loving they're growing the hair.
Yeah, but not too much.
He's doing it now. Danny Kent's doing it now. He says.
Good boy.
Good lad. Shave one for me, Dan.
Yeah, shave one for you. What,
Yeah.
what? I like a bit of a landing strip, but that's about it for me.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't know. I'm getting a bit partial to the old hairy one now.
Oh, Russell.
What's wrong with that? I think it's
Come
quite
on.
sexy.
No.
Yeah, some of the birds I think it's quite, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why, but maybe it's the age. I don't know.
I think it's probably the
I
age.
don't know. Funny enough, talking about
I think
balls,
you're on the turn, boy.
well, it wouldn't be on the turn, would it? Because I like a bird with a hairy muff.
No, not that sort of turn. I just meant on the turn. The turn for hairy muff.
I like a hairy muff.
Yeah.
But talking about balls and things like that, I was watching
Yes.
a program last night in
Yeah.
bed, and it was a program about kids in the 18th century or 18th century,
Yeah.
who were like when they were younger, before their voice broke, they had these really high pitched, high voices,
Yeah.
singing voices,
Yes.
and what
Boy soprano.
boy soprano,
Yeah.
and what they done because
Yeah.
they didn't want it to go, they got castrated.
Really?
They got castrated, so they would
I'm
always
sure
have
Michael
this-
Jackson did.
They would always have the soprano.
I reckon Michael Jackson did that. I reckon he had no nuts. I reckon that's why he always stayed high pitched.
Either that, or he had what you didn't see is he had somebody behind him just squeezing his bollocks every time he went on stage. But, yeah, or he
Because
had.
he never did really lose his high voice, did he?
Well, he never. Even his talking voice was cut high, wasn't it?
yeah.
Hi, I'm Michael Jackson, and I fiddle with kids.
Oh, Russ.
What?
It's not. He got acquitted of it.
Quitted, schmitted.
You think he did?
Who knows? Who knows? I like the Family Guy when Stewie's up in court talking about him, and he says a joke. He says a joke about him, and everybody laughs in court, and he goes, "Oh no! But he was actually very aggressive."
Oh, how did he get away with that? Are they still making them Family Guys?
Yeah, I just made one with the Simpsons.
Oh my goodness me! I suppose the one. I think the thing about The Simpsons and Family Guy and things like that, and I suppose one of the first was the Flintstones, was that if the actors don't die, as long as the actors don't die, who do the voices, they can go on for fucking ever.
Yeah, of course.
That's why you can do series after series, because the characters never get old.
No, that's right.
It's amazing, isn't it? Really. I mean, how many seasons of... how many series will not bow down to the American way of saying Season 5, Season 6...
Check season 5 out now.
Season 7. It's fucking series.
Orange is the New Black. Check season 7
Oh,
out
now I watched the first Orange is the New Black,
Yeah.
and it wasn't too bad. It was
Yeah.
all right, you know. Oh, I started watching the second one. Fucking awful.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Just really, they just didn't continue it very well. I don't know. I lost interest after the second or third episode and fucked it off.
Well, anyway, getting back to my original point,
Yes. What was it?
Boy Sopranos,
Oh, there and then balls chopped off.
it's a bit drastic, isn't it?
Well, castrated's the same thing.
That's what they had, castration.
Well, and their balls chopped off.
Yeah, castration. That's what they had. It's a bit drastic.
Oh,
isn't it?
sorry, I thought it meant a bit drastic, me saying they had the balls chopped off.
No, I mean castration. Castration's a bit drastic, isn't it?
That's a bit drastic.
He's got a lovely singing voice. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. That will never go, because fucking we'll chop his fucking nuts off. And he'll sing like that when he's 40. And they had
Do you think that's what happens?
Well, that's what that did happen. So they always had that... They always
Well,
had that,
is that what, when your balls drop, is that why...
that's when you lose your soprano voice and your voice changes and all that.
When your balls drop?
But, yeah, but if you don't let your balls drop, you always got this high-pitched thing.
Really?
That's why they showed a picture of a geezer.
So if you had
It
your
was a-
balls, if you had your balls cut off now,
No, now's too late. Isn't
oh,
it?
it's too late.
Yeah, you had to do it before your balls drop. Balls deep, everybody. Balls deep. Brings a whole new meaning to the word. Balls deep. The geezer I saw, the kid they were talking about last night on this programme, he never went balls deep in any bird, believe me.
Really?
Well, he couldn't. He had no nuts. He couldn't go balls deep.
No nuts.
He couldn't go balls deep, mate, so he was fucked. He wasn't. That was the whole problem.
He was never fucked.
But they showed a picture of him, like when he was a man. He was 40. He was like 35, the geezer said, and he looked like a woman. He had
Really?
like a woman's like,
Well, because of the fact that he'd had his balls chopped off,
yeah.
he didn't ever get any like facial hair
Never
or...
got face. His hairline.
Is that what, all
was
that
like
comes
a
from your
woman's.
balls, does it?
His hairline was like a woman's.
Yeah.
He had really long legs.
Which means hair was like a woman's.
Well, he had like a forehead like a woman.
Oh.
Men and women have got different foreheads, really, haven't they? Most men have got like quite long foreheads.
What have women got then?
Well,
I've
more
never
slender.
Oh, okay.
And he had long legs.
So what basically you're saying is that if you want to... Yeah. What about his knob? There was his knob chopped off,
No,
or
just
just
his
his balls?
balls.
So he's still have a wank.
Well, no, he wouldn't get the arm, would he?
You can't get the oil because your balls have got the spunk in it.
Yeah, where's the spunk coming from? Tell you what, this is a high-tech show we're talking. It's like fucking Tomorrow's World here. Bagsy B. Raymond Baxter.
Bagsy. Now you're showing your age, boy. Who's that?
That is Debbie.
Oh, Debs. Hello, Debs. She listening?
She said, no, I don't know if she's listening, but she said she will be giving us a call very soon if you let me come back.
Well, I can speak for both of us.
Hold on. I want to find out if she's listening.
I can speak for both of us and say, very much so, we'd love to have Debs back. We had a good time with Debs, didn't we? I should rephrase that. We did, not in that way, of course. Because she's got one big fucking geezer of a boyfriend or husband. He's a lovely lad, though. He's a lovely lad.
Yeah. No, it wasn't like that.
No, of course not. But she's lovely, isn't she, Debs? Good
Yeah.
girl, she is. Yes, we'd love to have Debs back. And,
That's her personally.
PERSONALLY. I think.
Yeah.
Well, would it tell you if it isn't?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Anyway, let's play a record.
We've got a lot of records to get through.
We've got a lot of music to get through. Let's have a start up with one of my favourite bands of all time. Let's start with a bit of Pretzel Logic from Steely Dan. Yeah.
On FM and 97.3 FM. Going out all over Milwaukee.
I would love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'd love to tour the Southland in a traveling minstrel show. Yes, I'm down to be a star and make them laugh. Sound just like a record on a phonograph. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah. Hey, hey. I have never met Napoleon, but I plan to find the time. I have never met Napoleon, but I plan to find the time. Yes, I do. 'Cause he looks so fine up on that hill. They tell me he was lonely, he's lonely still. Those days are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah. I stepped up on the platform. The man gave me the news. He said, "You must be joking, son. Where did you get those shoes? Where did you get those shoes?" Well, I've seen them on the TV, the movie show. They say the times are changing, but I just don't know. These things are gone forever, over a long time ago. Oh yeah.
boss, Jonathan Hart, a self-made millionaire. He's quite a guy. This is Mrs. H. She's gorgeous. She's one lady who knows how to take care of herself. By the way, my name is Max. I take care of both of them, which ain't easy. Because when they met, it was murder.
Won't you let me walk you home from school? Won't you let me meet you at the pool? Maybe Friday I can get tickets for the dance. And I'll take you. Ooh. Won't you tell your dad, get off my back? Tell him what we said about painted black. Rock and roll is here to stay. Come inside, well it's okay. And I'll shake you. Ooh. Won't you tell me what you're thinking of? Would you be an outlaw for my love? If it's so, well, let me know. If it's no, well, I can go. I won't make you. Ooh.
Obviously, there's
what's
certain
that?
people and experts that make these decisions.
Hold on.
Suposo que
Hold on, folks. What was that? That must have been on there.
No, it wasn't on there.
Oh, it's not there now, is it?
We just turned it down.
I didn't. I want to turn it down.
Maybe it wasn't the end of that.
Hold on a second, folks. Just going to check something.
Anyway, I'll tell you that was, as we said,
Yeah, hang on. No, it wasn't. So it might have been on the end of that track.
that was Steely Dan, Pretzel Logic from 1974, and Big Star.
Big
that is.
Star. And you wouldn't know, they really wouldn't know unless you really knew about your American
Yeah, music.
that they were going to be one of they were at the time going to be one of the biggest, like as big as the Eagles, as big as
They were before the Eagles, really.
yeah. But
wasn't
what I'm saying is they were going to be the next big thing,
they? Yeah.
and it all went horribly wrong.
Yeah, Alex Chilton is the lead singer and writer in the band.
Yeah.
There's a great book about him. I can't remember what it's called. My friend Mark was reading it. I can't remember what it's called, but it's...
And that album was called... Oh, God, it was a big...
Well, that song was called 13 that we played.
Yeah, it's a great, beautiful song.
And then he come back... Alex Chilton sort of come back in the 80s, I think.
Yeah.
He's dead now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's dead now.
Well, the singer?
Yeah. But he come back in the 80s, maybe 90s he come back and... there were still a lot of people.
When did he
liked
snuff
him.
it?
I think it's a couple, about 4 or 5 years ago. I'll try and find out for you.
Thank you very much. But yeah, that's right, Big Star. Yeah, it's a good documentary, that is, if you ever can.
What's it called? You can't remember, can you?
What?
What the documentary's called?
No, I think it's called Big Star.
Oh, right, okay. Well, they're a great band.
Yeah, very good, yeah. Tight as anything, weren't they? Of the album, what was the album called? I think the album was called Big Star.
Probably.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was something else. Anyway, so that's Big Star, and I think we've given them enough coverage. Seeing as they're all fucking dead now. Well,
What?
when did he die?
I don't know. I'm waiting to...
There's nothing more annoying than that noise, is there? That whoop. Do you like it?
Can't really think of it.
Drive me mad, it would. What? What? It would.
Drive you mad.
Them Galaxy Aces are shit.
Not a Galaxy Ace, you prick.
What is it?
S4.
Galaxy?
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, Samsung. I like Samsung. They make a good thing. I don't follow the fucking crowd, mate, and get the fucking, gotta get an iPhone 5.
Hang on a
Gotta get an
second.
iPhone iOS.
Hang on. Galaxy's following everyone and all. Galaxy's following the fucking trend. It's just that the iPhone is the best phone. It's the first phone.
Whatever.
No, they were the first to do what they do.
What do they do?
Everyone else followed them.
They use the Galaxy thing, you know. They use Samsung's technology.
But still, the iPhone was first.
I don't think the iPhone was first. I think another company was first with a smartphone.
It was a Sony, wasn't it?
Probably Sony, maybe even Motorola.
Motorola, what happened to them? Did they merge?
They still do. They still go.
Do they really?
Yeah, Sony Ericsson, remember them?
Sony Ericsson, yeah.
Nokia.
Nokia went as well, didn't it?
No, Nokia's they've got a smartphone, haven't they?
What about Nortel? Do you remember them?
They don't want a
Pete,
phone. Was
Pete used to work for them, Nortel, do you remember?
Yeah.
He had a good job there, didn't he?
Yeah.
At Nortel, do you remember? I was thinking that.
They weren't a phone company, though. They weren't a mobile phone company.
Yeah, they were. Nortel.
They were a supplier. They'd do the cables and shit like
Yeah,
that.
you still had a Nortel phone,
Fuck off.
didn't you?
No.
I'm sure you did. I was thinking today.
I like that.
Well-
I like the look of that Windows 8 phone. The Lumion. Is it the Lumion?
Yeah, but it's
Windows.
fucking. Yeah, but it's not. It's not Apple.
I mean, not Apple. I don't want Apple.
Apple's better.
Don't want Apple. They're all fucking wankers at Apple.
Windows is shit though.
Oh, let's all go down the Junius bar and talk to the cunt at Apple who's fucking spent his whole life in front of a fucking computer. And I want to get in there and fucking stick pins in the cunt's fucking head and go, come here, you fucking geek. I want to cut your fucking foot off. But that's just me.
Yeah. I take it you're not a lover of the Genius Bar.
No, anything that's called a Genius bar can go and get fucking shove it right up their fucking anus.
Why?
Genius bar.
Yeah, I suppose.
Just go in there and say, right, you're a genius. Fucking find the cure for cancer, you cunt. Oh no, I'm not that sort of genius. Or I can tell you how to fucking move your fucking data from one iPhone to another. Well, that ain't a fucking genius, mate. That's just some cunt who spent too much time in front of fucking working out fucking Apple products. A genius in my day was something like Albert Einstein, mate. That was a genius. Not some fucking 18-year-old cunt working in the fucking shop in Regent Street.
Is it in Regent Street?
Yeah.
And Lakeside?
And Lakeside, but we'll go for the Regent Street one because that's got to be the most prestigious.
Prestigious? No, not prestigious. Pretentious.
Yeah. That's
Pretentious? What? Anyone knows their 40 Towers?
would know that.
Yes. What's his name, that actor?
Nicky Henson.
Nicky Henderson. Henson.
Yeah.
Nicky Henson. Great actor until he was in EastEnders. I don't think he was too well, was he?
Huh?
I don't think he's not that well, that's why. Now.
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
think
What's the matter with him?
I don't know.
Big C?
I don't know if it's the Big C. Big C gets them, doesn't it?
Gets them all, doesn't it?
Gets them all.
Some geezer in the porno industry died of the Big C, head of Evil Angel. And all the girls are really upset.
All the girls are
All the
upset.
porno girls are really upset.
Nothing you can do about it. is there? I bet he had some going out party, didn't he?
No, I don't think
Be like the one Tony Soprano gave at the beginning, one of the second episodes, I think, is when he's lying in hospital. The geezer's got cancer. What the fuck's that? See, I gotta get this thing too.
He's got bugs on a machine that you're not supposed to get bugs on.
No.
It's an Apple Mac, folk, and I was told by a reliable source,
Oh.
that cunt who's dead now, Steve Jobs.
Mm.
He told me that he went to me, no way, Russ, will you get bugs on your Apple Mac. He stood up there with his little fucking microphone coming around his head and his black roll neck sweater, and he said, this is the greatest thing about Apple. You don't get bugs on Apple. It's so much. Can you see how small the iPad is? And look at this iPhone. Remember when he used to do all them talks on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
fucking
anymore.
doing them no more, mate.
All that money, eh? And he went.
Didn't save him, did it?
No.
He went for the big C, didn't he?
He went with a big C.
I bet he went to over
He's
his
about
doctor.
our age, wasn't he?
Don't know. But he went. No, he was in his 50s. I bet he went to it. He went to every doctor in the world, didn't he?
Well, he must have.
With that money.
Yeah, well, you would do, wouldn't you?
I bet he tried everything. Steve McQueen tried everything.
Did he?
He went to all the doctors, tried all the new age medicine.
Once it gets you, boy.
And then, fuck, I'll tell you something. If a man like Steve McQueen can succumb... Well, basically, we're talking about Steve McQueen, but if the Duke could succumb to fucking cancer, and I'm talking John Wayne, I'm talking the Duke. If cancer gets John Wayne, you know you've lost your fight. You know, personally, if I went... God forbid I went to the doctor and he said, I'm afraid, Mr. Robinson, you've got the big C. I'd say, I'm fucked. Took the Duke. It took the Duke.
But you know what? You'd also say, in contrast to that, good enough for the Duke.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
Yeah. I'd say, if it took the Duke,
It can take me.
it can take me. And I can go up to heaven and I can face the Duke or go to hell.
He's not, is he now?
Yeah, of course he is. Anybody with that amount of right-wing views has got to be in hell.
Oh, he was right wing, wasn't he? The Duke. Oh, the Duke. They were all like that, though, weren't they? Chuck.
Chuck.
They're all in that category.
No,
weren't
Chuck
they?
wasn't right-wing. Chuck went on all them Martin Luther King marches.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why did he like guns then?
Well, I don't think it equates to you like guns means you're a fucking racist.
So I did. I did the Royal Marines, didn't I?
Well, all of them.
No, you can't. I did a gig for the Royal Marines with Al Murray on Wednesday, I think it was.
Yeah.
So we did the gig,
Yeah.
and we did our bit, then Al Murray did his bit, and at the end, the really nice there, lovely people. The Border Marines that we were there, and the guy, Corporal Kelly, his name was, and he was organising it. And at the end, me, Terry, and Al stood on stage and they gave us a gift each, not a gift, but a remembrance of being there. And it was where is it? Where is it somewhere? It's a plaque.
Fucking nowhere.
It's a plaque with a fucking dagger on it.
Nice.
I know, but it's a proper fucking dagger. I mean, it's not. It's a proper Marines dagger, you know.
Yeah.
And I've shown it to. Well, my sister sort of was a bit alarmed.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, I don't like that," you know.
Why?
Well, because it's it's a symbol of violence, isn't it?
Silly cow. What's she think? You're going to go out and kill people with it? Go on.
But what's your views on that?
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Well, wait, I'm telling you, you have to see it. It's a fucking dagger on a plaque.
What's wrong with it?
Well, no, is it in bad taste?
Why? They kill people for a living, don't they?
Yeah, but you know, I'm a non-violent person. I'm not. You know.
Well, if you're that, why are you going to fucking entertain the Royal Marines then?
Well, no, I didn't say I'm a non-violent person. You're not going to go there and cause any trouble, are you?
I would think not if their plaque's a fucking dagger. You would think you'd try and keep well shy of it, wouldn't you?
It's nice, actually. It looks nice. I mean, you know.
Well, it's their plaque. It's not saying anything, is it?
Nah.
What do you think?
Until one of them said to me, "Oh yeah," he said, "and if you want to use it, use it." He said, "You just unscrew the little bit there, and it comes off." I went, "Well, you're gonna fucking use it, mate."
No, you never know. One day you might be somewhere.
I
with
mean,
it,
actually,
and you might have to cut your foot off.
it's a beautiful looking thing.
Yeah.
You know, is this a dagger actually before
It's just
me?
very violent. A bit like a few of the birds I've been with. Beautiful looking things, but they're very violent.
Do you have a song? We've got a lot to get through.
We've got a lot of songs to get through. A lot of tunes. Just a tune.
Well, let's have this first. Oh no, this one here. Well, this is. Oh, fucking hell. Did I get it down?
Urge.
This is in 2007.
No, we're in 2014.
No, this was recorded in. It's a Prefab Sprout recording an acoustic version of.
When Love Breaks Down. And yeah, that's pretty much
My love and I, we work well together, but often we're apart. Absence makes the heart lose weight, yeah, till love breaks down. Oh my, have you seen the weather? The sweet September rain, rain on me like no other until I drown. When love breaks down, the things you do to stop the truth from hurting you. When love breaks down, the lies we tell, they only serve to fool ourselves. When love breaks down, the things you do to stop the truth from hurting you. When love breaks down, the lies we tell, they only serve to fool ourselves. My love and I, we are boxing clever. She'll never crowd me out. For be free as old confetti and paint the town. When love breaks down, the things you do to stop the truth from hurting you. When love breaks down, the lies we tell, they only serve to fool ourselves. Say it again. When love breaks down, the things you do to stop the truth from hurting you. Oh, when love breaks down, the lies we tell, they only serve to fool ourselves. Oh my, have and I, we are boxing clever.
Well, that takes you back, doesn't
bit
it?
of 80s kitsch. And, you know, just fantastic production work from Trevor Horn. It's all about production, that record.
Yeah, it's all in the production.
And records are not produced like that anymore. The work that went into that, it's just not there anymore.
No.
You know, when I say you can, you know, produce a song from your bedroom and from your... well, you can. But the sound of that, as I said to the Robbo just now, that was the first time they used an SSL desk, which was a big desk. Oh, fucking off again, aren't they? Which was a big mixing desk in the 80s. And it had all these different, you know, all these beautiful toys on there that you could, like all the reverbs and the gated stuff. And yeah, anyway, I won't get too technical.
No, well, you sounded like you was getting quite technical. I nodded off for a minute there.
Because I was getting a few years later, we were in Air Studios, which you came down to, didn't you? You did.
I think so.
I think you did.
Can't state for sure.
When Air Studios was in Oxford Street. It's no longer
in
there.
Air Street.
What?
It was in Air Street.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was near Oxford Street. It's no longer there anymore. Do you know, it used to be all...
Yeah, it's near Regent Street.
And we recorded in the same studios where Madness recorded all their stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You didn't have the same success as them, though, did you?
Sadly did not. But Junior's gone on to have pretty much success, though, hasn't he? So at least
The band.
At least one of us did. So and before that you had an acoustic version of When Love Breaks Down from Prefab Sprout. Another 80s group. Another great band. What's that? What are you looking at?
I just I follow this thing on Twitter. Really good. Historical Pictures, it's called.
Oh yeah.
And hold on.
Historical Pictures, yeah.
It's called Historical Pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they show really good pictures. And yesterday there was a great. You'd love it. I'm surprised you didn't see it on my what's the name feed.
No.
The
On your what?
letter written by Stan Laurel a few days after Oliver Hardy died.
I think I've seen that.
You seen it? August the 12th, 1957.
Let's have a little excerpt.
Dear friends, Bob and Maria Hatfield, many thanks for the nice cards of sympathy. Your kind expressions were deeply appreciated. Even though I'd been notified the day before that my dear pal Babe wasn't expected to last but a few hours, the final news came as a shock and upset me very much. Being such close friends for over 30 odd years, it was a real great blow. However, in situations like this, we must be sensible and face facts. He had been suffering very much these last few weeks and in terrible pain. So what cancer condition? So I feel it was a blessing that he was taken out of his misery. I'm sure he would have wished it so. I'm happy in a sense that he has gone to rest. Sad as it is, I miss him more than anyone will ever know, and I feel quite lost. But I will forever cherish the wonderful memories I have of him and the many happy times we shared together in the past. God bless him. He certainly didn't deserve such a tragic end.
All the good ones don't.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful words by Stan Laurel about Babe.
All the good ones don't, and he's quite right.
And then today they put on a great picture of the Beatles.
Oh.
I'll show you it. I've got it here somewhere.
Hello, boy. The Beatles on their own, are they all in one go?
My, I'm spoiling you.
You are. Two of my favourites. Let's have a look at this. Sorry, folks, you can't see it. Oh, wow, that's a wonderful picture. Jesus Christ, that's just fantastic.
Just before they go and doing the Abbey Road. It's such an historical picture because it's before... Just before that historical picture is taken.
Well, can we put that on the Facebook so they can see it? How do we get that?
How do I get it onto your Facebook?
Right, well, you just
But I can only share it onto my Facebook, I think.
we'll share it on your Facebook. And
I've done that already.
What, that picture?
Yeah.
Well, I'll just share your picture. Hold your horses. It's a great picture, folks.
History in Pictures, it's called, if anybody wants to follow them.
It's very good.
They have some great pictures on there, not just of the Beatles and Laurel and Hardy. They have pictures of loads of people. It's a really interesting thing.
Well, I should the Beatles thing.
One L.
Oh, there you are.
There it is.
Ah. Yes, keep talking, sir.
Yeah, I was fascinated by what you were doing there.
Don't be.
So yeah, reminds me of the time I got my cock stuck up an elephant's arse. I'll tell you about it. I was walking along the zoo one day. I was in London Zoo. Took my niece to London Zoo, and this has got nothing to do with my niece.
No.
I was just in London Zoo. Forget my niece; she wasn't even there.
No.
I jumped. I saw the elephants, and I wasn't in London Zoo. I'll tell a lie. I was in Windsor Safari Park when it was there.
Right.
And I was, driving along, and I saw the elephant, and I thought, I wonder if its cock's the same size as its trunk, because I've always wondered.
Yeah.
You wonder, didn't you? You see the trunk, and you think, I wonder if his cock's that size.
Well, he's got a trunk, so what's he need?
Well, he can't do the stuff with a trunk, can he?
No.
So I got in close, David Attenborough style. I got in close, and I slipped. I slipped on a bit of elephant shit, and lo and behold, I ended up head first up an elephant's arse. And let me tell you, up there's a fucking disaster zone. I'm telling you that. It's fucking rank.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Absolutely rank it is. And I didn't enjoy it one little bit. I stayed up there for 3 weeks, but I didn't enjoy it.
There it is. For everyone to see.
There you go.
It's up on my Facebook. Anyone wants to see it. So just a fantastic picture. Look at Lennon. That must be a makeup woman.
I don't know who it is. Might be an old woman who was just walking along the street and saw him.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Just started talking to him.
Oh, that's brilliant.
See, McCartney's got his sandals on, so...
Oh, yeah. Then he took them off.
Yeah.
Lovely picture. Let's play another record, shall we? We've got so many records to
We've
play.
got so many records to play, so not enough time to play them all, I'm afraid.
No.
I've got such a lot down. I never knew there was so much in it.
Talking of the Beatles.
Why not? Why not? It'd be rude not to. We're talking of them. It'd be rude not to play them, wouldn't it?
Here they are.
See, we work this programme.
Nothing to do to save his life, call his wife in. Nothing to say but what a day, how's your boy been? Nothing to do, it's up to you. I've got nothing to say but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Going to work, don't wanna go, feeling low down. Heading for home, you start to roam, then you're in town. Everybody knows there's nothing doing, everything is closed, it's like a ruin. Everyone you see is hard to sleep, and you're on your own, you're in the street. After a while you start to smile, now you feel cool. Then you decide to take a walk by the old school. Nothing has changed, it's still the same. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. People running round, it's 5 o'clock. Everywhere in town is getting dark. Everyone you see is full of life. It's time for tea and meet the wife. Somebody
Everybody needs to know that I'm glad that I'm here. Watching the skirt, you start to flirt, now you're in gear. Go to a show, you hope she goes. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay.
I'ma take this badge up with me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Just like so many times before. I'm up, put my gun on the ground. Can't tell you sound anymore. It's getting too dark to see. Feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Just like so many times before. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Just so many times before. like so many times. Just like so many times. Just like so many times. Just like so many times. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Two very, 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 very. What are the drunk? Do you think?
No, don't know. Morrison. Bob Dylan, Van Morrison, that was.
You don't get two better people than that,
Knocking on heaven's door.
and they are.
And I bet they have a few times as well.
They're knocking on it now, aren't they? Well, they must be
He's
70.
supposed to be so horrible, isn't he, Van Morrison?
Yeah, well, that's what endears me to him. The fact that he's so nasty. The more nasty they make them, the better for me. I told you I watched the program about Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
and I'm just saying, he was a really yes, good. I want Frank to be nasty. 'Cause let's face it, there's about 10% great and cool people in the world, and the rest of them are cunts.
Yeah.
And he's had to deal with a lot of cunts.
Yeah. Think of all the people in the world who their public persona is so fucking nice.
Ugh.
People, you know what I'm talking about. People like that. Peter fucking
Andre.
Oh, he's so nice.
He's so
he loves
nice.
his kids.
He's
and
lovely,
yeah.
lovely. Yes, mate. Fuck off.
Who else is really nice?
Oh, John Barryman. He's
John
nice,
Barryman,
isn't he
cunt.
nice?
Yeah, he's so lovely. He wouldn't know how to fly, would he?
No, they're all no. There was a few more.
I bet you in private they're really not nice people.
Philip Schofield.
Yeah, Philip
He's
Schofield.
nice, isn't he? Isn't he nice?
Oh, he's so nice.
And Ollie fucking, I know who your drug dealer is, Willoughby.
And Ollie Murs.
Okay, isn't it? Oh, last night I got one for you. So we're doing this gig at the Potter's Arms in Amersham.
What? Potter!
And a big up to anyone, if anyone's listening from there, because I'll tell you what.
Where was
It's
it?
a great pub.
Winchmore Hill.
Potter's Arms, yeah,
I know the Potter's Arms, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking lovely. And they put on a really good night. There was the two Johns, me and Terry, and Russell Hicks and...
Bill Hicks?
No, Russell Hicks. He's a California comedian. Nice fella. And...
Not as good as Bill Hicks, though.
Anyway. So we were there, weren't we? And who's there? Oh, what's his name in it? From Peter Dickinson. And now, Ollie Murs! You know, the geezer who does all the
I don't know him.
announcing.
What's
You
his
know,
name?
Peter Dickinson.
What was he doing there?
He was just out with his wife because he's big fan of comedy and he happened to be there. Anyway, he loved it. So afterwards, we're having a drink with him.
Well, having a drink in the pub.
In the pub. Well, I'll tell you something, Russ. I'll tell you, he was what a laugh this man.
Yeah.
He was fantastic.
Yeah.
So I got him to say, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live on the stage, two cunts. Just do you hear him saying it? So we get him to say, and what I'm going to do is, I said to him, can you say something into the phone so I can play it to people? Just you going, this is Johnny Sperling's phone, and he's a fat cunt, or something like that. He said, no, I'll go one better than that. He said, send me your email address, and because he does all his voiceovers from his shed, the back of his garden. So he said, he's going to do some idents, the Johnny and Russ show.
Is he?
Yeah,
I bet he don't.
of course he will.
What's he going to do? What's idents? What the fuck are they?
You know, you're listening to Johnny and Russ.
I wish he
Two
would.
absolute fucking idiots.
I wish he would.
Oh no, he's gonna. Oh no, he promised.
What, you told him about the radio show?
Yes, of course.
Be nice if he did.
Yeah,
Don't know why,
he got a bit drunk at the end. He had a few Guinnesses, and his cab came. And as he walked out, and his head poked back in, and we're all sitting around the table, and his head poked back in, and he went, "Goodbye."
How old is he?
It's about 57.
Give his wife one?
Yeah, she was fucking gorgeous. His wife.
How old's she?
She's about 10 years younger. She said I had a sexy voice. I know. Ooh. No, she was lovely. They were really lovely people. In fact, that pub was lovely, and the food was lovely, and the just a different class of people up there, boy.
What, Winchmore Hill?
Yeah,
Yeah, middle class.
they were just nice people, you know. None of these fucking Jeremy Kyle type fucks. Watched it this morning. It was a great one this morning. This bird's dad. I'll tell you something. He was. Well, I don't know if he was Down syndrome or really. He don't know that. And he couldn't on his feet, and he had a little head, these big eyes, and he was the funniest looking little thing. And he was a drug addict and a fucking alcoholic, and he was just the most vile, horrible little man. Where they get him from? I don't know.
I think I've seen that one.
Have you seen that?
I think I've seen it, I'm not sure.
And she's
Mind you,
not
it could
too-
be anyone.
She's not too bad. Oh, no, she's from Liverpool. No, they're from Liverpool. And she said, and she said, "Oh, gentlemen, I don't look like him. Oh, I don't look like him. Do I look like him?" And they got the results in the end, and he was her dad, biological father. And she was so distraught that this thing was her dad.
Did Jeremy say, "Get him out of my studio"?
Oh.
You'll think you're the vilest person I've ever met.
So, yeah. Now, remember I told you a story that Shane Ritchie said to Terry that, because Terry said to Shane...
Should you be saying this on...
Yeah, it's fine, yeah. Because Terry said to Shane Ritchie... Shane Ritchie said to Terry about Jeremy Kyle, and Terry said, "Oh, fucking I hate him, he's horrible, isn't he?" And so Shane Ritchie said, "Have you ever met him?" And Terry said, "No." He said, "Well, you'll be amazed," he said. "You'll be amazed at what an act that the man's putting on." Anyway, so Terry's at the BBC last week, and not BBC,
Load of
ITV.
cunts at the BBC.
Yeah, he's at ITV last week, and
cunts there as
bumps
well.
into Jeremy Kyle. So he's remembered what Shane Ritchie had told him. He said Shane Ritchie could not be more fucking wrong. He is a number one cunt. Absolutely as vile as he is on that TV show. Because he mentioned Shane to him. Said, "Oh yeah, Shane, yeah, nice guy. And he just started just rabbiting on about, you know, he really does believe that he is king of the crop. I mean, yeah, but do you know what gets me about? He is a professional bully, isn't he? You know, he gets those fucking idiots.
Gets them on. I just like the way he gets them on. talks nicely to her at the beginning, and then
Yeah. As the first one on, and he's all nice to him. Then the other one comes on, and he fucking steams in. But listen, let's face it, right? I mean, his job's fucking easy. How easy would it be to tear those people apart? It's fucking simple.
Yes,
And the only reason they're on...
Give it the big one when you got two burly fucking minders there.
Yeah,
We'll give it the big one there. I'll be giving it even bigger than that. I'll be going up to them and saying, "Come on in, you cunt, fucking hit me."
Do you know what I'm expecting? Oh, wish would happen. I could only wish for this. Do you remember that film directed by... it was just before he did Platoon. Oliver Stone's...
Talk radio.
Talk Radio. Well, do you remember what happened to him at the end?
He gets killed.
He's just shot him, didn't he?
Yeah.
I want that to happen to Jeremy Kyle. Someone will be fucking waiting for him.
Yeah.
when the miners are not around.
Yeah, as he comes out.
As he
of the
comes
studio.
out and just fucking beat the shit out of him.
Could happen though, couldn't
Of course,
it?
well, I hope it does.
No, not in England. In America, it would.
In America, it would. Well, he'd get killed.
Mind you, Jerry Springer's still alive, mate.
Springer's different.
But Springer
No,
just
Springer
does
was,
it with.
No, Springer was nice.
and he
Springer
done
never had a
he done
go
it
at
with
him.
humour. He done it with
Springer never
humour.
had a go at him. No. That was completely different. Springer let them fucking fight. And he was just there going,
What are they doing?
What are they doing? You know, he loved it. And then he did had a little final thought at the end. Be careful of yourself. You know, be nice. We used to love Springer.
Well, did you ever see Jeremy Springer's interview with Paxman?
Oh, but it was good.
It was brilliant because he just went, "It's rubbish. What I do's rubbish." That's what he
course.
said it's rubbish. I'm not denying that it's rubbish. Is it my fault people watch it?
Nah, Springer's a different animal, son. Springer's a nice man, a clever man. Not Jeremy Kyle's a horrible man. You know. Anyway, let's play more music.
We're here for music. We're not here to slag people off. But Jeremy Kyle is a cunt.
Yeah.
This is the Spinners. Great song. Great song. It's all funky from here. It's the Rubber Band Man and it's funk.
Hand me down a walking cane, hand me down my hat. Hurry now and don't be late, 'cause we ain't got time to chat. You and me, we're going out to catch the latest sounds. Guaranteed to blow your mind so high you won't come down. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Man, you've never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts to jam. Oh, this dude is out of sight. Everything he does seems to come out right. Once I went to hear them play at a club outside of town. I was so surprised, I was hypnotized by the sound his cats put down. When I saw this short fat guy stretch a band between his toes, hey, I laughed so hard 'cause the band got down when it finally reached his nose. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Whoa, you never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts to jam. Got that rubber band up on his toes, and then he wriggled it up around his nose. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Playing all the music, yeah, keeping time. Where in the world did he learn that? Oh, Lord. Well, I have to get away. For the rubber band, man. You've never heard a sound like a rubber band. Whoa, you got to lose control. Start to Rubber band, man, rubber band, man. How much of this stuff do we think we can stand? So much rhythm, grace, and debonair for one man? No. And then he had the nerve to twiddle his left toe, but to his knee, got the feeling in his head, y'all. Oh, come on, baby. Won't you cry yourself, dear? Never heard a sound. Oh, he's my man, and he likes to jam. Starts to jam, the bang starts to jam. Moving up and down across the land. Got a wiggle all in his waist. Everything about him seems out of place, but moving, just move, just a rubber
madness, they call it madness. It's plain to see, that is what they mean to me. Madness, madness, I call it gladness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. I'm about to explain that someone is using his brain. Madness, madness, they call it gladness. Propaganda ministers, propaganda ministers. I've got a aim in view. I'm gonna walk all over you. 'Cause madness, madness, I call it gladness. But if this is madness, man, I know I'm filled with gladness. It's gonna be rougher. It's gonna be tougher. And I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. Oh no, I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. You are gonna be the one who's gonna suffer.
Wow,
Gonna
Prince
be the
Buster.
one. You.
Prince Buster from around about 1967 with Madness. And before that, the Spinners, Rubber Band Man.
Yeah.
Why fucking not, you pieces of shit?
You've got to come in a bit closer, boy.
Why? Why haven't you got to come in a bit closer then?
Was I the same?
Yeah, we're exactly the same distance away from it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Now you're further away from it.
Before, when I listened to it, it was Before, when I listened back to it, it was you sounded far away when you sat there. I don't know why.
I don't know, I can't explain that.
Madness from 1969.
I just said all that.
No, I'm just going to say that, of course, that's where Madness got their name.
Yeah.
And their
style of
inspiration,
music.
their style of music. All from Prince Buster Fabulous. Did you see the jewels on them that were Madness and Prince Buster?
I think I did,
Prince
yeah.
Buster and Madness together. It was
Yeah,
great,
I think I did.
When they did it at the
They
end.
don't enjoy
Enjoy
yourself.
yourself,
Yeah.
It's nice to see Madness and Prince Buster together.
Oh, surprised Prince Buster. Is Prince Buster still alive?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's still alive now. He was then. That was about 2006 or something.
He must have smoked some drugs, mustn't he?
With Prince Buster, yeah, of course he did.
Fucking hope he did. Was he let the side down?
So does Jimmy Cliff.
He's still alive. I saw Jimmy Cliff about 5 years ago at Finsbury Park. And you know what they done to him? They turned him off halfway in the middle of his set.
Why?
Because they'd all overrun. And he'd overrun. And he's right in the middle of Many Rivers to Cross.
No.
And they turned it off.
Oh my God.
How there wasn't a riot there, I do not know.
How dare they? One of the great songs.
Ugh. You know what, on
No,
Radio...
I'm not talking about UB40s.
On Radio 2 the other day, they done, you know, that cunt Steve Wright does the oldies.
They didn't play UB40.
He played he played the original version, the Neil Diamond version of Red Red Wine. And then he goes and plays the UB40 version of Many Rivers to Cross.
It should have been the other way round.
Of course it should have. I don't mind even the Neil Diamond version of Red Red Wine is better than the UB40 one, but...
Yeah, well, I don't mind the UB40.
I don't mind the UB40 one, but I get offended at the UB40 one of Many Rivers to Cross.
Yeah.
Because the original's just so perfect.
Yes, it's...
You don't need to do it. You're going to play UB40, mate. Play Rat in the Kitchen.
No. Play Tyler is Guilty or...
No, 1 in 10.
1 in 10 or Food for Thought.
Food for Thought, yeah. Anything off the first 2 albums.
First 2 albums. Yeah. Signing Off, what album that is.
Signing Off and Signing On.
Yeah. The rest of it you can poke right up your arsehole.
You can fucking shove it all the way fucking
There's a
up
rat in
your
the
arsehole.
fucking kitchen.
What are you going to do? I'm going to kill that rat. Oh, well, that's the end of the fucking song then, isn't it? Cunts.
Yeah.
What else?
Well, I think it's time for...
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Hold on.
What do you mean a little bit?
Well, we'll play more music, but we'll have some before we play more music.
It's Current Affairs with Robbo.
Oh, excuse me. Well, it's front page. This will upset you, mate. Kerry Katona's fiance has gone fucking mental. The things people would do to get out of having a relationship with Kerry Katona. Isn't it?
What's happened, Tim? What's that?
Kerry Katona watched in tears as cop cuffed her fiance after he had a meltdown in the road outside their home. George K, 34, was held under the Mental Health Act after screaming somebody was going to kill him. Let's get to that.
Oh, that's what being with that fucking
Nightmare
monster.
does, yeah.
She's a monster.
Oh, she is what you really would call a media whore, isn't
Oh,
she?
fucking hell.
She really is. She opens her legs for the papers and gets fucked nice and good by them all. And then moans when they fucking... She'll moan about this probably, saying that, you know, they're being horrible. Same as the other one who stood there and moans,
Chalisa.
Yeah. Did you see
you
that
see
programme?
Did you see
Yeah.
it? I watched it. What a fucking cunt she is.
It's like when
Wasn't
she was
it horrible? Wasn't it
when
horrible?
she was crying, like
No.
really crying.
They're ruining my
And I just
And
thought,
meanwhile,
yeah,
she's
that's
sitting
what
there-
everybody does, isn't it? Like they cry like that, and they think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the video camera out and film this because you never know, I might be able to fucking sell it for the fucking BBC Three when
Which
it's
they
all
did.
over. Huh?
Which they did.
Well, she thought that, didn't she? That's what she was thinking. That's
You
the
know-
way her brain thinks.
And do you know what's brilliant about that is the fact. I mean, he is a cunt, that geezer. he's a proper cunt. The bloke who stitched her up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's a proper. But I quite like what he did. And I quite like how the lengths they went to fucking get her.
He just tapped right into it. He knows exactly what to say, doesn't it? About
It was fantastic.
and she was sitting there going,
Sitting there. Oh, what about when she's sitting there going? We want a proper, a bird who's like,
Street.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. And she's falling right for it. And then, of course, then on the quiet, he's got like, hey, do you know anyone who gets a bit of gear? And she's gone, of course I do. My phone's full of gangsters.
yeah, fucking hell, what do you want?
Fell right into the trap.
Yeah.
You stupid, talentless fucking bitch. I just didn't feel any sympathy
Oh
whatsoever.
no, I felt no sympathy
None.
for her whatsoever.
None.
No sympathy.
What the fucking house she's living in?
Yeah. That would be gone
What she
within
done to
fucking...
her lips? You were right.
I was right, wasn't I? She's had something. She's had like something.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You'd pin it down and absolutely pulverise the fuck out of it, and then leave it to fucking
Cry.
But
Should record it.
that she'd record it, yeah. Now she's one horrible bird.
She would do anything for money from
You
the
see, that's a perfect.
and then moan
example.
about it when it goes all kicks up.
It's a perfect example of that great saying at the end of quiz show, where he says, "You're never leaving a guy alone unless you're leaving him alone," and that's exactly what it is. The press are never leaving them alone unless they're absolutely leaving them on their own, and they would hate that.
Yeah, she has to be in the press in any way, shape or form.
all that what happened to her last year. I know she says it was turmoil. I suppose it was a bit whatever, but it was excitement for her. It was exciting times as well.
When she was in the cab.
Everyone fucking following her around and, she
I
felt
really
special.
don't like it, I
Special.
don't like it. And when she was on the phone to her mum after the trial of collapse,
Oh,
I really
love
mummy.
you, mummy.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking have some dignity. They ain't got no dignity though, have they?
No.
They've got absolutely no fucking dignity whatsoever. They deserve all they get.
Yeah, the boyfriend ain't all that, is he?
That wasn't her boyfriend.
It was.
What one?
The geezer was like, that was her boyfriend,
That's her
wasn't it?
PA, you prick. He's a puff, that geezer. Gareth.
He looked a puff, didn't he? Yeah.
That's her best friend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
He's her PA. What I
Where's
mean
her
is...
boyfriend then?
Huh?
Where's her boyfriend, I wonder?
I don't know. Who the fuck is her boyfriend?
Well, I don't know. I don't think she got one, has she?
What, you going to
Taking
fucking
over after
steam in
that.
there?
No, I'm not.
What are you talking about? You steam in there, son. You'd put up with all that bollocks.
I would not.
You'd put up with it all, get a fucking sniff of her puss. Anyway, Kerry Katona, distressed fiance, was restrained by cops after screaming someone was trying to kill him. George Kay, 34, begged the reality TV star for help after he got locked out of their £2 million home. Passers-by told us she lives in a £2 million home. She's gone bankrupt twice. And she lives in that's taking the piss.
Yeah.
If you and I went bankrupt, we wouldn't be living in a $2 million. They would fucking have it.
Yeah.
They would fucking have it off you. That would be the first fucking thing they have off you.
Believe me, we're going to get fucking living a £2 million house.
Passers-by told the Sun that he ran down the road shouting, "Kerry, Kerry, they're going to fucking kill me. They are hitting me with the hammer. Why are you letting them do this?" Sweating and out of breath, he urged, "Kerry, Kerry, open the gate please, love," before shouting, "Call me a fucking ambulance." At that point,
1985.
at that point, I would have said to him, "All right, you're an ambulance." Mum of 5, Kerry, 33.
Mum of 5.
Yeah.
Mum of 5.
What's a
5 different geezers, wasn't it?
No, 4, I think.
4. Slag.
Watched in tears after coming to the door in a bathrobe and towel. A passerby rang police and 5 cops cuffed George
You know what it is, didn't you? Out of his nut on coke.
before detaining him under the Mental Health Act.
Yeah.
He was taken to hospital and discharged the same night.
Cokeheads, a pair of them.
Probably, yeah.
Of course they are.
A family friend said Kerry was devastated and very upset.
Yeah.
Ex-rugby league player George's public meltdown started at 6:20 p.m. on Wednesday. A motorist passing the 5-bedroom home in Oxfordshire, rented by the couple for £3,500 a month, saw him running in between cars and shouting aggressively.
They rent it. They rent. Fucking hell.
Where'd she get £3,500 a month from? That's just to rent it. At one point, he accused imaginary attackers of tying his shoelaces together. He also clenched his fists in front of his face in a defensive stance. George ignored passers-by, held a phone to his ear without dialing anybody, and repeatedly grabbed his groin. Atomic Kitten Kerry was not present for most of the hour-long incident, but witnesses said she appeared briefly at the door. One said she was crying in bits. None of the kids were around. A passerby said, "George asked me for help, but it was as though he was looking straight through me." He was also heard telling officers, "You're burning me. Stop it. I'm on fire." Perhaps he wasn't. Perhaps he was singing that Bruce Springsteen song, "I'm on fire." Fuck me, you'll take your 90 and set
Put
it
it
on
on
fire.
fire.
You'll take me and set me on fire.
Unbelievable. You media whore.
You fucking... She probably said, "Fucking do something nuts so we can get in the paper tomorrow." Probably said that.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, they're just bang on coke. That's such a such an act of a cokehead, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go back to the music. This is
Back
good.
to the music.
This is good. This is Nirvana, and it smells like Teen Spirits, live in 1991 at the Paramount Paramount Theatre in, I would imagine, Paramount Theatre, is it New
Paramount
York?
would be New York.
I think it's New York.
New York, or is it in California?
I think it's New York, but it could be California. It's 1991. It smells like Teen Spirits, live. What are you fucking knocking it for? It's fucking great. Listen, you cunts.
Obviously, we're doing one of those film the band for a type video trips tonight. So, we haven't added any new members.
Wow, that's the Arctic Monkeys Teddy Picker from 2007. There you go, you fucks. And before that, a great live version of Smells Like Teen Spirit from 1991. How long was that before he got his whole head in front of the shotgun?
2 years. I think it was 93, wasn't he? Not or 94. I'm sure it was 93 he died.
Can't remember.
He was 27, wasn't he? Sam as well. Jimmy. Janice.
Jim. Amy.
Who?
Amy.
Oh, Amy, yeah. And I think there's one more, isn't there?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Mark Bolan.
Wasn't it Tammy Terrell who died at 27? I think it was.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
John Denver.
No, he was a bit older than that.
John Denver was a bit over that, and
I saw a concert of his. He was on the other day on Sky Arts 1.
yeah.
He had the most beautiful fucking voice.
What's that?
Incredible.
That's not now, is it?
I don't know. It might be. It is now. I don't know, Dad.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I have a look, wouldn't I?
It'll take a long time to have a
I'm
fucking
trying to... It's coming up with it.
fucking shite.
Where's the news, boy?
Oh yeah, sorry, the news.
Peaches? No, Peaches was younger.
Yeah, she's younger. Well, I wouldn't call her a fucking icon. Wouldn't put Peaches, sad as it is, I wouldn't fucking put Peaches' girlfriends in the same breath as Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, Jim
Yeah, we
Morrison.
said Jim Morrison, yeah. We said Jim Morrison.
Who else, Dan, can you think of?
What we were saying in the 27 bracket, but if you talk about young artists who have died, I mean, blimey, below 40. I mean, you got Lennon, you've got.
Well, Lennon was 40, wasn't he?
I was just saying, 40 and below. Who else has been? Who else is 40 and below? There's loads, isn't there?
There's loads, isn't there? Otis Redding. Otis Redding's 27.
27. Yeah, Otis Redding.
Yeah, actually, out of matter of respect for that. I'll get that before I do this.
Yeah.
That's the type of guy I am. What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
How do you spell Otis? O-T-I-S, is it?
What?
You worry, you cunt. Don't you worry about nothing. Right, so, do you want to hear 20 balmy rules of health and safety?
Yeah.
Butlins banned Dodgem cars from bumping into each other in order to prevent whiplash.
What?
It's not hard, is it?
Say that again.
Butlins have banned Dodgem cars from bumping into each other in order to prevent whiplash.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What is the point of having a Dodgems car?
Having a bumper car.
Yeah, if you can't bump into anybody. Thank you. Punch and Judy puppeteer is told his characters can't hold truncheon in case it offends the vulnerable. These are all health and safety rulings, folks. Flying kites is banned on Bridlington Beach in case they hit sunbathers. Children are told to wear goggles to play conkers.
Ridiculous.
Murray Mount is closed at Wimbledon following a rain shower to stop fans slipping.
Oh, fucking hell.
Graduates are told not to throw their mortar balls in the air in case they hit someone. You know when they throw their caps in the air when they graduate from university.
They can't do that now.
Can't do that now, no. Jubilee Street Party bunting is ordered to be taken down as it is considered too low and may hit fire engines. Morris dancing event is cancelled because it encourages the audience to stand in the road.
Ah!
Council workers are told not to lift an OAP's TV in case they get bad backs. Shredded paper banned from tombola for fear of paper cuts. Fancy dress parade is axed as it travels too slow, meaning float drivers work too long. What? Market traders banned from shouting in case it damages shoppers' hearing.
Oh my goodness me.
Playground monkey bars are out of service in case kids fall and hurt their knees. Halloween warning over dangers of apple bobbing. The Royal British Legion takes pins out of poppies for fear people will prick themselves. Knitting prohibited in the library as needles are dangerous. Sack races are banned at school sports days to stop children falling over. Postmen are not allowed to wear shorts in cold weather for fear of frostbite. Footballs in playground need to be sponged to reduce risk of facial injuries. And bins left at an angle so refuse collectors don't risk injury pulling them.
What a pile of shit.
I mean, where's my phone? Oh, here, it's on my phone. That's quite unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, let me tell you something, folks. I played, what's the name?
What? Who's that?
I played on monkey bars when I was a kid. And I fell off monkey bars. And it fucking didn't do me no harm, you fucking idiots. Who's that? I don't want to read anything that ugly fucking bint Katie Hopkins says. The only thing I want to read there is this column. Katie Hopkins has sadly passed away, so we can't fucking talk. Yeah, cunts. Not interested in between his movie too. Not interested at all. What?
I just went from what you just said.
We better play some music rather than this, because I'm going in a minute, I'm afraid.
Well, I think you better.
Because I've been up since 6 o'clock.
You're up with the cock.
And it's fucking not fun. I'm going to play this, see if you like it. He died at 27, this bloke. See if you like it.
Never turn you loose. If I do,
smile. You better smile. Sarcasm in my smile. You better smile.
Lovely. Lovely. That's the Supernaturals and
Smile.
And before that we had one of the 27 Club. I can't turn you loose by Otis. I won't say his last name because of where I come from. He's Otis.
Otis.
Or as they say in Animal House, Otis, my man. Remember that bit in Animal House?
Yeah.
When they go and see that he's played at their party, isn't he? And then they walk into the black club.
Wasn't it? It's set in the 60s, isn't it?
Early 60s, yeah.
Yeah, early 60s.
They walk into the black club, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, this my man!
And do you know what, though? When I first saw that, I didn't realise it was set in the 60s.
Didn't you?
No, not when I was a kid. I thought it was set in the time.
What, the early 80s?
78, wasn't it?
Oh, right, 78. You thought it was set in 78?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I didn't know that it was...
No, it's set in the early 60s. Isn't
no,
it?
it was set in the early 60s, not until later on, you know.
I love the bit in Animal House where Geezer's playing the guitar.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Belushi just goes
Fucking hits it.
goes up and smashes the
the
guitar.
fuck out of it.
Gives it back to him. Sorry. He says sorry. Oh, that John Belushi in that film.
Well,
is
when he
just-
looks... I mean, that iconic... When he's looking through the window, isn't he?
Oh, the girl's changing. Yeah, and he turns around to the camera. Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Oh, why do all the good ones? We just Kurt Cobain, John Belushi. What would they have done if they, you know?
Yeah. Belushi was so troubled, though, wasn't he?
So trouble that story when they hired a bodyguard, like a big, you know, like one of these, American body, stuntman. I think he was a stuntman as well, and he was like proper, And he just, he said, oh, you'd be out of him, you'd turn away for 30 seconds, you'd look round, and he was gone. And then you'd find him, and in the time, he'd been gone like for 2 minutes, 3 minutes. In that time, he had scored and done the drugs. In the 5 minutes he had gone, he had scored them and done them.
Yeah, he loved a bit of coke.
Oh, enormous appetite for fucking drugs, mate. And why not, I hear you ask? Because you end up dead like him.
What did he die of in the end?
Well, he speedball, didn't he? He done speedballs.
But he just died in his sleep, didn't he?
Yeah.
He saw De Niro that night, didn't he?
And
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
They were at the party with him.
They weren't a party. They were just at They were just at his like apartment at the Chateau Montmartre.
Nice apartment, wasn't it?
I don't know. Actually.
Well, they were probably doing speedball as well.
Yeah, probably was.
Yeah.
I think
Robin Williams was.
I think Robert Williams has said that night was, that's what happened that night made him stop.
Right.
Well, it would do, I think, wouldn't it? Something like one of your best friends dying from it, doing exactly what you were doing.
De Niro, I don't think he ever took drugs much, did he? Yeah, who knows?
Who knows, De Niro might be really good at not getting it,
But he was friends with Belushi, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think they were friends. I'm not sure they were great friends. I don't think you could be that friends with Belushi.
Nah.
He was fucking nuts.
He was a nutcase.
I mean, Dan Aykroyd loved him, but he didn't see him that much because he was fucking trouble.
Was he?
Like Harry Nilsson. Like when Mickey Dolenz talks about Harry Nilsson. You go around Harry's house, you're not coming back for about a week.
Yeah. Robin Williams said that about him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he did the soundtrack to Popeye, didn't
That's
he?
right, yeah.
It's a great soundtrack, I am what I am, what I am, what I am. It's a fucking great soundtrack. It's not a great film.
I don't know, maybe it would be a good film if you saw it.
Yeah, maybe it would
Robert
be.
Altman, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Robert Altman, isn't it, for fuck's sake? And it's a great soundtrack. People just weren't expecting
Lily
that.
Tomlin.
You see, the thing is, people weren't expecting. They were expecting a quite, a Disney kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you've got Robert Altman directing this, and the music from Harry Nilsson, which was very obscure.
Yeah.
It was.
Might give that a rewatch, actually, Popeye.
I think so, didn't you?
Because I've never really seen a bad Robert Altman film.
No.
I'm sure he must have done one, but
Nashville's one of my favourites.
Nashville's great fucking film.
And Short Circuit.
Short Circuit's a great film.
It's a great film.
The Player's a fucking...
Oh, The Player is just...
Richard E. Grant in The Player is fucking the nuts.
He's fucking brilliant in that.
No,
Yes.
he's the one, he doesn't do that. He goes, no stars.
No
No
stars.
stars. And then
Oh,
gets,
yeah.
No stars, because that's real.
And at the
Then he
end,
proceeds to get every star in the world in it. If you've never seen The Player, folks, I would say it's a great satire on Hollywood.
a fantastic film. Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins, yeah. I'll tell you another good...
Whoopi Goldberg's good in that. Very good in that.
yeah, I'll tell you another good Tim Robbins film, Bob Roberts.
Bob Roberts.
It's another great film.
So it's a great film.
Underrated film.
Very underrated film. He's a politician, isn't he? Singing politician.
Yeah.
It's a great film, that. Bob Roberts. Pseudo-documentary in it.
Yeah.
Mock documentary.
Yeah.
Bob Roberts, about 1992? Something like that.
About that, yeah.
Wasn't it? Made some good films. See, another great film that they never show. The Dream Team. With Michael Keaton,
All right.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
I can't remember who else was in it. In the asylum,
I know what you mean, yeah.
Fucking great film, that is. He made a couple of good films, Michael Keaton, though, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's another one that they never show. A great Ron Howard film, The Paper.
Yeah, that was a good film, yeah.
Very good film, that was.
Yeah.
Some films they just don't show, do they?
Yeah, I wonder why. They show some fucking shot.
Show-
ITV3 show the same film about 4
All the
times a
time.
week. Cunts.
Some films
They show Hot Fuzz every...
I've never seen it.
ain't got a Y in the end of the day if they haven't shown Hot Fuzz.
I've never seen it. I've never fancied it.
And that's quite good.
Is
It's
it?
quite funny, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's quite good. Have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
I like Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, it's just...
Is it?
Yeah.
A bit like that.
Yeah.
I do like Shaun
Timothy
of the Dead.
Dalton's great in it.
Timothy Dalton.
Yeah.
How is he? I'll have to watch it.
It's got a great cast in it. Jim Broadbent,
Yeah, I've seen the beginning. When they go to a sleepy town.
Yeah. I like that Nick Frost. I do like that.
No, Nick Frost is good. That new thing he's done is really good.
Oh, what, on Sky Atlantic?
Really, really good.
Set in the 60s.
I've only seen the first one, but I've got... It was really good.
Yeah,
he's very good, he is. No, that's not Nick Frost, is it?
What?
In that.
In what?
In that thing on Sky Atlantic, where it was on Sky One.
Oh, Sky One.
I'm talking about the other big guy who's... I won't call him fat. No, so
large.
Diplomatically called him a big guy. Another word for a fat cunt, I suppose.
Who is it?
The one who used to do those adverts, but for the banks or no. What else was he in? He was Paulie Yates' dad, Mr. Yates in that brilliant thing about Huey Green. He played Yates. Did you ever see that, Huey Green? With Martin Jarvis.
No, it wasn't Martin Jarvis. It was Trevor Eve, wasn't it?
Trevor Eve, sorry. Very good.
I don't know who you're talking about. What about The Guard? That's a great film.
Well, that's just one of the great beginnings of all time. when the kids crash, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he nicks their fucking acid.
That's right, yeah.
Drops one and goes, what a beautiful fucking day.
Who's that Connor? What's the name?
It's a great film, that is.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, he's really good, yeah.
And Don Cheadle's a great actor.
Yeah, Don Cheadle.
God, if you haven't seen it, it's a good film.
Apart from when he does an English accent in those Ocean's 11 films.
No, I've never seen that.
No, neither have I, but he does a terrible English accent.
Anyway, we're out of here because I've been up early and I'm possibly quite knackered.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you this. This is for my friend Sylvie. Sister had a baby.
Oh.
And Zara, I think its name is.
Is she listening?
No.
We play it for her then.
Why not?
Fuck her.
Well, I wish I could. This is for her sister anyway, who's not listening. Nobody's listening. But I'll play it. Yeah. It's about younger generations and things like that.
No.
Why must every generation think their folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers are legal grounds for cutting school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, and I hope that I recall them all before the babies do. And I know he'll have a question or two, like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom? It goes 200 miles an hour, suspended on balloons. And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue and imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs? And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned my kid assumes, and all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own videophone, and she's a-taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a bit to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you're turning green? Can it be that you can't live up to your dreams?
Here, that Kerry Katona. Why don't you shut your fucking legs for fucking once in your life for fucking 5 minutes? Just keep your legs shut, dear. Just for 5 minutes. Just, I'm not asking a lot.
She even went in. She even made sure that they got pictures of her being fat. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So that she could then go do the diet.
Yeah.
And get millions for that.
Yeah, you have that in the paper.
Slag.
Just keep your fucking legs shut. I tell you what, keep your fucking legs shut, your mouth shut. I tell you what, good way to lose weight for you, love. Chop your fucking head off. That would be the best weight for all of us. Don't worry about your kids. They'll have a much better chance being brought up. They would have a better life being brought up by a fucking tramp injecting fucking heroin into his fucking eyeball and his wife who fucking eats shit. They would have a better chance of growing up more fucking rounded than being brought up by a fucking peroxide blonde fucking slut like you.
Yeah.
Just keep your fucking legs shut for 5 minutes. All I'm asking you is to keep your legs shut for 5 minutes. You think you can do that, you fucking scouse cunt? No, you can't. You'll be popping another one out in 3 weeks probably. You pop them out like popcorn, you cunt. Fuck off, you utter bastard.